What? Huh? But what does it mean? This is confusing, but very effective. So, something new that we're bringing to ORSC. Usually, what we do is when we are rolling through our program, we want to fluctuate the intensities week to week. So at the moment, we do something like, hey guys, it's week 1, aim for a 5 to 6 out of 10. It's week 2, aim for a 6 to 7 out of 10, so on and so forth. Now, it's great. It works out well. That's why we've been doing it. But it can be really hard to figure out, well, is this a 6 out of 10? Does that feel like a 6? What's the difference between a 6 and a 7 out of 10? So it can be pretty hard week to week to actually know and feel and understand where you're at. This allows a much more effective look and get some actual sort of numbers working in your head to then hopefully get you training at an intensity that is more accurate and easier to progress. So let me explain further. What we've got, reps in reserve, is where you are doing your set, however many reps it might be, and when you finish that set, you go, I reckon I have this many reps in the tank that I could get to. So what it's going to look like. Week 1 of our program coming up, we've got 7 reps in reserve as the intensity. So what that would look like is if you've got back squat for 8 reps, then you get out your weights and you're doing your movement and you finish the 8th rep. And you go, whew, you rack it back in and you go, right, gun to my head, if my life depended on it and I pushed myself maximally on that movement, I reckon I might be able to get to 15. 16 would be impossible. I think 15 is the number. Boom. Great job. That's 7 reps in reserve. Now, the cool part is what's going to happen. We've got some new movements and everything next week. You might not have done something for a while and you're trying to figure it out. Then, you might do that first set at 20 kilos, back squat for 8 reps. You finish the 8th rep, rack it back in and you go, well, I mean, like if I absolutely push myself, I think I could keep going 9, 10, 11. I reckon I could probably get to 18, maybe 20. Like that doesn't feel too crazy. Okay. You adjust the weight, make it a little bit heavier to where you think and you feel that 15 reps would be your absolute maximum. So that is how the reps in reserve work. A key one for you is gun to your head maximal push. Not, I think I could get to there, but like if my life depended on it and I kept going, what could I maybe, probably, hopefully achieve? And another question to ask yourself, if we're looking for 7 reps in reserve, like could you get to 16, do you think? And if you're going, I don't think so, good job. But if you go, oh yeah, maybe, yeah, go up and wait. Anyway, that's the reps in reserve. But there's one more thing. We're going to do something a little bit crazy with reps in reserve after the first 2 weeks of this program. I want you guys to get used to this concept. It's new and a bit weird, but after week 2, we're going to do something that I am insanely excited about because it's going to be very effective and very cool to do, but I want to keep it a surprise for after those first 2 weeks. So get ready for that. For the moment, just really try and get in tune with how this looks. Week 1 is 7 reps in reserve. Week 2 will be doing 5 reps in reserve. So that's how we progress throughout the weeks. But in that week 2, I'll announce what we're doing the following weeks and how crazy it is and how crazy good it's going to be. Thank you, team.